The President and First Lady took some time out of their Christmas Day to pay tribute to troops in Hawaii, visiting a Marine base where over 600 troops and their families were having Christmas dinner to thank them for their service. In their weekly video address, the Obamas recognised troops stationed around the world on Christmas.
Our extraordinary men and women in uniform are serving so that the rest of us can enjoy the blessings we cherish during the holidays. But that means many of our troops are far away from home and far from family. They're spending some extra time on the phone with their loved ones back home, or they're setting up video chats so they can watch as the presents are opened. So today we want all our troops to know that you're in our thoughts and prayers this holiday season.
Zach, it's become something of a Christmas tradition for POTUS to pop in on the troops. Was this a surprise visit, do we know?
In Hawaii, we don't know the details of this specific visit, but this is something of a tradition for the Obama family. They vacation in Hawaii on Christmas, and then they drop in and say hi to the troops in a large gathering. And you can see there's the formally taped message that he sends out to all of the troops, and then there's a few troops in Hawaii who get some actual personal remarks, which seems like a nice and pretty harmless thing for the president to do.
Yeah, I mean, I always think it's kind of sweet when the president shows up all of a sudden in Afghanistan or in Iraq, where guys are really a long way away from home and they're homesick and they're in these really stressful situations. Not to diminish the great efforts of our troops in Hawaii, but it's not exactly the same, is it, when you're sitting on a base in Honolulu, lounging back in the sunshine, and then the president drops in there?
I think so, but a lot of the people who are stationed in Hawaii have been in Iraq or Afghanistan and have come back wounded, and so some of them they've got it pretty good as troops go right now, but they may not have always had it so good. I think that the trick with all of these presidential messages of supporting the troops, the actual underlying, the core message there is totally unobjectionable, right? I mean, everybody should be thinking about these people as a daily part of their lives, but unfortunately, most people don't. And there are policy changes that the president has a lot of control over that put these people in harm's way. And I don't think it's always obvious that the troops are being asked to sacrifice for particularly valuable reasons. But at least he came out and said everybody should be thinking about these guys this time of year.